Hello and welcome to Barcelona.
Low tire pressure.
We're only going to get one lap of qualifying in. I've only just joined here, so I'm trying to get out. There's Checo. Trying to get out so I can set a lap, because I don't want to start in last year. So hopefully we can get around. I mean, we should be able to. There's enough time. Warm the car up. Didn't change fuel, didn't have time to change anything when I joined. So hopefully this goes well. Get this out lap done. Get everything up to temperature. The tires are very cold still. Gonna get a bit of heat into the outside tires. That'll do it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hopefully it didn't sacrifice too much time there in that exit of the last corner. It didn't feel particularly fantastic. Just gonna leave everything as it is at the moment. Can't see the lap times of anybody around me still. Hopefully that'll change as qualifying gets closer to the end. Could let off a little bit more just to hook it into the curve there, but not to worry. Not particularly great. This is my first lap of the day. First flying lap of the day anyway. Just in from the JOB, so slippy. Keep it going anyway. Hopefully we get inside the top 10 or something.
Session is now over.
I'll take it. Happy days. 45.7 is a fast lap, so 18 minutes. So I'm gonna just change a couple of things here, but I didn't have time to change. Obviously, I'm gonna drop this. I'm only gonna put it to 50. Have a look at everything here. That's okay. It actually felt okay. So I'm not going to fiddle too much. I'm going to drop the rear ever so slightly. I'll drop the front one. And I'm going to give myself a little bit more rear wing. Just because first race of the day, so I don't want to be struggling too badly. But I'm happy with that. 45.9. It's not very fast. But first lap of the day puts us in P2. Full enough lobby. So we'll see what the race brings. Hopefully it's clean. So I'll fast forward and I'll just take it off then when we're good to go. 10 seconds. Always starting in this view because it gives me a good idea of people at the start and how much this guy beside me is going to
Go in
turn
double
and,
file. Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
and what not. Although it does affect the audio a little bit, it sounds really funny. He's giving me enough space, that's nice, thank you. Now we'll just keep the foot flat to the floor. And we'll go green flag in a second. Again, third is very close.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay, so we nailed the first gear change, so we didn't lose much time. Or any time at all.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Had to have a go first lap. It was a clean move, was fair. Just trying to set a nice opening lap here. Get everything up to temperature. Nice little gap opening up. Those opening laps go, it was pretty perfect.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
And a nice gap opened up to go in second. Felt good, car felt good. Just get into a rhythm now.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
We'll take it. Almost shit the bed there. Gonna drop the traction control slightly. It just feels like it's just cutting in a little bit too early in some places, and I feel like I can get a little bit extra. Got to power a little bit too early there. That's where I felt like it was cutting in too soon. And at the exit of this tie complex here at the end of the straight. Second gear definitely faster through there. Just thought I'd give it a go to be sure. We'll mess that up a little bit. If I can stick to mid to low 45s for the rest of the race, be happy. No, 44.8 is pretty quick, so happy to have done that so early on. With a full fuel load and so on, cold tires, everything not quite up to temperature. Big mistake there. Look, yeah, built up that gap. I feel like the car felt really nice in the opening laps, and now it's kind of falling away. I'm not really sure why. Maybe the tires seem okay pressure-wise and temperature-wise.
Keep pushing.
Maybe as it's getting lighter, it's just getting more unsettled. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I could just be driving a lot worse now than I was, and I'm blessed I got that gap at the start. I feel like I can't get on the power enough. I'm gonna put the traction control back up and see. I don't think it would be that, but it might be that it's letting me get on the power too early and the rear wheels are just getting a little bit too hot. Maybe. Probably not. I'm probably just driving crap. Eight minutes to go. I got an 8-second lead here at the moment, so I'm definitely not pushing as hard now as I was at the start, but it just doesn't feel like I have the same car under me. Just lack that little bit of confidence. .46 dead. It's not something to write home about, really, is it? Five and a half minutes to go. A 10-second gap or so. 45 sixes at the moment is the pace I seem to be doing. And can do. I don't feel like I have any extra. Nice. I'm not entirely sure how I didn't lose more time there, but you say nothing. Find that corner after the straight to be one of the hardest braking points in the whole game, in any of the tracks. It's so vague. So far has been the perfect race. Made the move into turn 1 and have had no trouble since. Have a huge gap, driving relatively well, consistent. That's all you really need to do. I'm happy enough with the pace. I mean, it could be better, but it's consistent. The car seems to have come together now again, albeit slower than it was, but oh, I feel like I can hit the same points and things like that. Are just me losing concentration while trying to construct incredibly complex sentences. Maybe 2 more laps, so just got to bring it home at this stage. I'm gonna try a second gear through here. I see some people do it and it's just much slower in the entrance, I feel. Well, I just can't make it work. I feel like I have quite an aggressive driving style. I like to point the car towards the corners, and if the rear starts to go, control it. That's why I go to first in a lot of corners that I don't see a lot of other people go to. You know, maybe I'm just wrong, but that's the way the car feels for me. This should be the final lap, which is nice. 15-second gap.
The final lap of the race as leader. Bring it home.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice feeling, being untouchable as far as pace goes in this lobby. Also, one thing I'm really enjoying that I've struggled with in the past at this track is track limits, especially at the corner after the back straight. I've always struggled on exit there. So to not have had any in this entire race is a sense of personal accomplishment, which is always nice. Gonna take it handy now through here. 16.2 ahead. Don't want any silly mistakes in the last little bit that could ruin a race like this, and definitely don't need to make any. Last few corners now, second last corner. On the power for the last time. Flat out and across the lines, P1. Finished 16
Excellent
seconds.
job, man. What a race. P1. Bring it back home safely.
Good average time of mid 45, so happy enough with that. To do the 44 so early on, I'm extremely happy with that. 44 on the third lap, and then 45, 47 I made the mistake, and then 46 dead. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. So, all in all, pretty successful. I hope you enjoyed and learned something maybe. thanks for watching.